क्योंकि वहाँ पे इंग्लिश में बोलना पड़ता है. I haven't really prepared anything in Hindi. English is good, right? So, yeah. So I was just listening to everybody and I was awestruck with the kind of potential this role has. I took this number about 3 weeks back. It took me 3 weeks to come here because I thought that maybe, I don't know what it is going to be. Because once you start working, you kind of get used to a lot of good things. But then you kind of don't know that there are better things that are there in the world which you have no idea about. This is one of those places. So, because each one of you, when I came over here on the stage, and ma'am trusted me, you got a great smile and very good. Whatever you guys do, you do. I'm a Gen Z girl. I don't know names, I'm an old man. So with this, I would just want to start stating that what you guys have done was really, really good. I'm not bad. I'm pathetic. So since you guys are working, you know what LinkedIn is, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is every year, once a year, I do a check of my enemies on LinkedIn to see where the world is going. I quietly go into the profiles to see what are they doing. People at that level, we talk about those fancy things. I strategize the strategies, those kind of people. So when I was in school, one of my friends, I'm from West Bengal. It's a little difficult for many people to believe that stars also are in West Bengal. I can speak Bengali as well. So one of my friends, when I was in school and I was about to pass out, one of my seniors, he'd come to Delhi. He was working in a big company. He came there. That's how it happens. In a small town, if some of your friends go out and when they come back to your town, the first thing which they do is they start boasting about themselves. High five, huh? So he asked me a question. He said, Harjeet, you know where I'm working? I said, I'm working with Johnson & Johnson. Do you know who started Johnson & Johnson? I said, small town people. So Johnson & Johnson was started by two people. Okay? First person's name was Johnson. Second person's name was Johnson. So, having said that, just wanted to make this environment a little bit light. Yesterday, we celebrated the Independence Day, and of course, on Independence Day, we all feel 200% Indian. We all feel that yes, the generation that I'm from, it's called Stone Age. So at our times, on such special days, we would get देशभक्ति songs on TV क्योंकि TV was the only thing जिसमें गाने बजते थे और हफ्ते में आधे घंटे के गाने का प्रोग्राम होता था और that YouTube पे repeat पे गाने चलता था. So उस दिन देशभक्ति गाने आते तो we would feel very patriotic that day. And I read this lines few days back. सो जाएंगे लिपट कर तिरंगे के साथ अलमारी में. ये देशभक्ति है साहब. कुछ ही तारीखों पर चलती है. मेरी लाइन है चोरी की है अच्छी अच्छी. And now I'll tell you what I've written. So I'm a big fan of the Defense Forces, guys. This is something which stayed with me forever. Right? I always wanted to get into army, but I didn't clear it because I was not intelligent enough. Because army chooses you, we don't choose army, right? Getting into a call center was very easy, and hence I am where I am. So there's a small little story that I've written. It's called The Last Step. So it was a freezing night at a very high altitude of a military post, and it's how many of you have seen this Fate Saga on Netflix? Guys, watch it. It is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece, yeah. Because the show, it actually talks about the Air Force contribution towards the Kargil war. We've only and only seen the Army's contribution. There are many movies that are being made, but then for the first time it's the Air Force that they've shown how difficult it is. So there's a small story of a similar kind of an environment wherein a young soldier named Arjun was ordered to carry an important radio battery to another post which was at a very, very high altitude. There was very few kilometers away, but then since the altitude was really high, he had to walk and crawl and then what happened was he fell down and he injured his foot very badly to a level that he was not even able to crawl as much. So, but then still, he kept on going, and finally when he reached there, and boss asked him that, he was so badly injured, why did you not stop? He could have asked for help, he could have asked somebody to come. Then he said that, sir, a soldier doesn't stop because the journey is difficult. He stops only when the mission is completed. Having said that, guys, my mission of entertaining you today is complete. And I hope I did justice in